Hello, everyone. Hello, my people. How you all doing? Hello, everyone. How you all doing? How you all doing? Okay. Let me put it like this. Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. Good evening, good afternoon, good day. Depends on the time you come across this video. How are you all doing? Happy Sundays, you all. Happy New Week to everyone. Today I have a lovely topic for everyone. Lovely topic. I'm not going to stay long for this video. Share the video for me as you join. Thumbs up, comment, like, okay? Leave your opinion or leave your answer in the comment section so we do it together. Thank everyone for watching my video, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for supporting me one way or the other. May God Almighty richly bless you all in Jesus' name. Thank you all for watching my video, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for your support. I really appreciate you all. Continue to support your sister, continue to support your girl. One person cannot do it all alone. How are you guys doing? Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow is Monday, back to duty again as usual. Back to duty again as usual tomorrow. That's for me, back to duty every Monday. Monday to Friday is my duty of work. Monday to Friday, okay? I don't work Saturday and Sunday, okay? That's for me. Other people might be different. They might work Sunday, Saturday, different shift everybody do. So, okay, my people, today's topic is working for yourself or working for employee. That is, you work for yourself or self-employed. Which one is better? To work for someone, that is, they will employ you. You will work for, either you work for company or you work for somebody's company that is working for someone. It's not your own company. You understand? You are working for company, working for somebody, which means they have to pay you at the end of the month. Or working as a self-employed. Self-employed is that you own your business, you own your work. People work for you. That is self-employed. Which one is better? Which one is better? Working for a company or someone is just easily that you can look for the job, you can look for it might be restaurant, it might be any kind of job. You are going to work under that person, and at the end of the month, thank you all for joining, thank you all. At the end of the month, they are going to be paying you monthly salary. That's, you are working for somebody who created the self-employed. You understand? It's easy to just work for somebody because you are going to be working. That is the assignment they are going to give you to do, the kind of job they're going to tell you to be doing. That's what concerns you. Whether the person who created the job, who like, be the structure of the job, of the company, whatever, whether the person is gaining, whether the person is losing, the company is gaining or losing, that one is none of your own. You don't worry about that for your own. All you worry after is for you to complete your duty every week and up to a month so you can get your full salary. You see why I say that one is like easy. But when you are self-employed, it's not like that. It's not like that. You have more, thank you for the thumbs up, you have more responsibility. because you are going to be the one to pay for people that is working under you. You are going to be the one to pay for the bills, all the responsibility to make everything function properly. You are still going to be in charge of that, all those things. And at the end, also, you have to pay salary for the people working under you. And also, you yourself have to receive salary. So if the thing is not working well, you are the old person that's going to be worried, about how everything will go, so that you can be able to pay your worker and pay the expenses and also have the money to pay yourself. That self-employed is more difficult than just working for somebody. But self-employed have more advantage. But also have more risk. So if you don't have idea, if you don't know the knowledge, the strategy, if you don't have the experience and all those things that you need to function properly, it's very difficult. You can run at lost, even to the extent of owing, because it's a lot to do. There's a lot to pay, there's a lot to fees, there's a lot, So that's why it's also good before you go into any business or open any company. Thank you for joining. Before you go into any business or any company, you have to have knowledge about it. You have to at least have experience, because there are a lot that is included to that business that you are just saying. You have to learn about how you can manage it, the expenses that you're going to be running. You have to have all those knowledge. If not, you might fall into debt. But just working for somebody, that kind of person don't have all this stress, you don't have all this panicking, thinking, you don't even have to learn. You can just go for training of 1 week, 1 week training that is working, that is the person will have to just work with someone who has been working there before, just to train the person up for 1 week, like something like that. You will just be able to do on his or her own. You understand? Than the one of self-employed, you have to be responsible for so many things. That's why sometimes some self-employed, they start leeching. Thank you for watching. They start leech you and then grow and expand. You understand? So self-employed is very good. Very good. It give you more opportunity to make more money, to have many branches, but you have to study it very well and have experience, know how to manage it, very, very important. If you want to grow in it, you want to expand, you want to gain of it, you have to have experience. You have to know many things. Don't just rush into self-employed because you think people are doing it, it's easy, you can just start it. No. For Africa, it's easy. You can just start self-employed for Africa. You can start this small, because there are a lot of things that you don't even pay for in Africa. You don't even pay for so many things. You can just rent your shop and start your small mini business without having to pay any government tax, nothing, not all those kind of stuff. But for anybody that live in abroad, in diaspora, there's a lot that is included to this self-employed. Whether you want to open a company or you want to open a shop, there's a lot that is added to it. It's not only to just rent a shop, that's it. No, there's a lot that you have to do. There's a lot that you have to do. So you have to be careful of all these things so that you don't run at loss. It's very important. If you don't have idea, if you live in diaspora, anywhere in Europe you live, if you don't have idea, don't see people jumping into opening shop or going into business of opening company. If you don't have idea, if you love it and you want to do it, go close to the person, go and get knowledge, go and ask many questions about it. Some people, They might just have a shop. They are not gaining from it, but they are just there. They are not gaining, they are running at loss, but they will still be there. Yes, some people are like that. It's not all business that there is gain, like you have a lot of gain, that you make more profit. Not all business, especially this abroad. Not all business you make much profit, because there are a lot of bills to pay. When you have a shop or you are self-employed, you have a lot to pay. You have to declare to the government. You have to do a lot. So you have to have knowledge before you go into all those things. So I cannot say um working under person is better just because it's easy. Just getting employment, and that's you start working and you get your money pay every monthly salary. No, I can't say that one is better. And the one of self-employed would have been better if you have the knowledge, and if you are able to stand it, to maintain the business. Possibly you will make more gain, more profit, and you have branches, and people will work in under you. You will make more money than working for someone. You understand? Than working for somebody, waiting for monthly salary. You see? So everything is risk. Yes. If you want to make more money, you have to take a little bit risk. You understand? The advice I will advise anyone who wants to start off self-employed, if you want to start at the beginning, even if you have the experience, you have learned about it, you study it, you ask questions a lot, please don't start with borrow money. That is by taking loan to go and start up a business. It's not good. It's a 50-50 or 70-30. You can just run at loss, and then you have to be paying debt to bank. You understand? That one is the worst one. It's not good at all. Some people will go and borrow money to start up business. You don't even know whether that business or that company you want to, whether it will function well or not. It's not good. It's not advisable to borrow money from bank to start up business. You have a business you want to start. You have a plan of opening your company, any company of your choice that you want to open. Better you save for it. Save for it so you can start with your own capital without learning from bank, without having to go and borrow it from bank. That is when you have peace of mind. You can easily focus and patient, and then run the business, like do your shop, everything. Little by little, you start to be gaining. You understand? By the time you don't have money at all, you rely on bank, that there's bank that can loan you money. You just have idea of this business, you can loan money from bank and start up that business. You want to start up a company because you have that idea and you don't even have money at all. You just go to the bank and loan money from bank. You are taking a very big risk. Yes, you are taking a very big risk. That's the truth. Don't take that advice of say you can borrow money and start up something like this. No, it's not advisable. It's risk, because the business you're going to start, you never know how the business is going to be moving, how you're going to be making profit. It's risk. Some people will go and take money from bank and start very big. You have not even started little to see if you make more profit and then expand. Some want to start it very big with borrow money. All those kind of things is a very big risk. If you want to start up anything, to be a self-employed of yourself, because it's the best. To be self-employed is the best. You can make more money. You can have many branch, different state, different, all those things. But there's a risk that is added to it. For me, if you want to start up something like that, it's better you save your money. Start with your own capital. That is without interest. That is your own money. You understand? Then manage it where, have knowledge of it, and manage it where you see you will succeed. You will not run into debt. There's some people, they do the opposite side, whereby they have idea, they don't even know whether it will work out or not. They go and take money from the bank to start up that thing. What of if it didn't work out as you expect? You already borrowed the money. Because if you want to return back, that is what I'm talking about now. Because the money you will invest that time after buying everything, doing all the maintenance, starting up that very thing that you want to start, you will not get everything back again. To say, okay, if you get everything back, you return it back to the bank. No, you will not get everything back again. You see, at that time, you will not be owing back. So it's good you save your money. Save your money before you start up anything. You understand? Business or self-employed, not working for anybody is more better. But even if there risk, it's more better. You can make more money. You understand? So it's good. It's good. I was hearing a story of a lady who opened a shop. She didn't have any money to open that shop. And when she went to open it, she opened it very big. And all the money is borrowed money. You know? You might think it's not too big that you'll be paying every month. But what of if what you spend the money on is not giving the profit as much as you calculated before? So you will see that the money you're supposed to be paying bank every month will not be a problem, because it's not just renting a shop, paying it. There are a lot that you have to pay. If the business is not moving as you plan, then you start to be struggling with the business or the company that you open. You understand? Open, like start little with your own capital, more better. It's not because the way the shop is feed up, the way you do the company, different things that you add to it that will make you profit. No, if you start little, when you see the way people rush to patronize you, to give you job, maybe you want to be a company owner. If you see the way the people calling for different, but then you cannot expand. You understand? That is how to do business or self-employed, and you cannot run at loss. You will succeed like that. You understand? So it's very, very good to start up anything you want to start with your own capital. Thank everyone for watching. So don't take borrow money to start up business. So I said working for somebody or working for yourself as self-employed, which one is better? Which one is the best? Working for yourself as self-employed, as a company owner is the best, but there are a lot of things that you have to learn, that you have to do, because you are the boss, you are the CEO, people work under you, you see. So you will know, but you have to take so many things. That is, you have to be serious about the job. You have to monitor so many things, but there'll be a time that you will have a manager that will help you, like if you are not there, so the job will not be less for you. You know that you can walk around, you can travel around anytime you like. So you see that freedom, you will not get it if you work under anyone. The highest you can get for holiday is 1 month. You see the advantage and disadvantage. You can only get 1 month, but your salary every month is guaranteed if you work the complete days of the month. Whether the owner gain or not, that is none of your business. You will still get your salary pay, but your holiday is only 1 month. But compared to the one that own his or her own job, that is self-employed, that own company, it can take more than 1 month, because he is the one that own the company. He is the one that is going to be paying, for the workers. He's the one that is taking responsibility of the bills and everything. He's the one that make the business or the company to function. So he can take a holiday as much as he want, as long as there's person there that is in charge to watch over everything on his behalf or her behalf. So if everything can go well, even if he's not there and he can be able to pay for his or her worker, he can travel, can move around anytime. You see the freedom, and still make more money more than who work under somebody. You see, as employee. So you see, for the two now, you want to make more money, you go for self-employed. Okay, you have your own company, your own job, all this kind of. It's very good, but to start it is the thing. To start up self-employed, own your company is just the very hard way, but it's the best. If you have people that can train you, that can put it through, you have idea of whatever you want to do to become your own boss. If you have idea, go and study about it, go and get experience about it, and save money too, so that you can be able to start. Okay, so that is my little advice for everyone today. That is the topic I bring for everyone today. As usual, we know tomorrow is Monday, back to duty. So I will not take much of your time in this video. I just came with this topic so that we all should get little advice out of it. You want to start up anything, don't start with borrow money. It's very risky. Borrow money is not good. Even in Africa, people trade with borrow money. They are taking risks. It's like 50 or 70-30. It's possible you can lose the money and you'll be owing bank. So it's good you start with your own capital. If you cannot get the full capital, at least get half of it and you still add to it for borrow. Manageable. But if you just have your own capital and start with it, it's more better for me, preferable. Yes, you have peace of mind. If you work out, glory be to God. If you do not work out, you know that it's your money that you save, that you used to invest and try out that company or that business that you started. So even if you run at loss and you didn't get the capital back, then you still get something out of it. You're not owing anybody. So you cannot focus on any other thing that you can do. You have tried your best. So that's it. So the best for me. So that's the advice that I share here for everyone. Thank everyone for watching. I see you guys again in my next video. I'm going to round up now because tomorrow back to duty as usual. And you know I'm going to work too, so me I'm going to work tomorrow, Monday to Friday. I think everyone, so anyone that live in abroad anywhere, diaspora, we all go to work. So no food for lazy man. Thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate you all. I see you all again in my next video. Stay blessed and nice week. Nice new week to you all. Blessed new week to everyone. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.